Assalamu alaikum dear students. It's class 7th, subject general science, and today we are going to perform the exercise of this chapter, that is fiber to fabric. So let's start with our question number 1. Our question number 1 is, which parts of the black sheep have wool? As you know that may it be a black sheep or a brown sheep or a white sheep, it possesses wool all over its body. So same is the case with black sheep. Black sheep have wool all over its body. Now, part B of question 1 is, what's meant by the white fleece of the lamb? Lamb, you know, is the young one of sheep, and young ones have soft hair as compared to the adult ones. So white fleece of lamb means under hair of body of the lamb. That is, white fleece means under hair of the body of lamb. Now let's move to our question number 2. Which is a multiple choice question. The silkworm is a caterpillar, a larva. We have options here: A, B, and both A and B, neither A nor B. But the silkworm is a caterpillar, also called as larva. So option 3 is correct, both A and B. Now we have question number 3 as, which of the following doesn't yield wool? Yak, camel, goat, woolly dog. So as we know, yak, camel and goat, these are the wool yielding animals, but wool of woolly dog is not used for weaving or as wool. So woolly dog is not a wool yielding animal. Now we have question number 4 as, what's meant by the following terms? Rearing. The students, rearing is actually grazing, feeding and looking after a sheep, or looking after the sheep or any other animal for to yield wool. Or rearing of silkworms is also done. So in case of silkworms, we can say that looking after of silkworms to obtain silk is called as rearing. Now next term is shearing. Shearing is the process in which the fleece of sheep along with the thin layer of skin is removed from the body of sheep. It's called as shearing. Now next term is sericulture. Sericulture is rearing of silkworms for obtaining silk. Sericulture is rearing of silkworms for obtaining silk. Now question number 5. The science of raising silkworms so as to obtain silk cocoon is called as, sericulture, as we learned above. Now question number 6. The hair on the skin of sheep, yak, etc., from which wool can be obtained. It is the fleece of the sheep, yak or any other wool yielding animal. So option B is correct. The hair on the skin of sheep is called as fleece. Now question number 7. The proper sequence of life cycle of a silkworm is eggs, pupa, caterpillar, pupa, egg, caterpillar, eggs, caterpillar, pupa, caterpillar, egg, pupa. The correct sequences, dear students: part C, eggs, from eggs hatch larvae, that's caterpillar, and from caterpillar, after development, caterpillar becomes pupa, which is present inside the cocoon. So the correct sequence is eggs, caterpillar, pupa. Now we have question number 8 as, which of the following diseases is caused due to wool industry? Typhoid, cholera, tetanus, anthrax. So correct option is anthrax. Anthrax is caused by wool industry, due to wool industry. Now we have question number 9 as, given below is a sequence of steps in the process of wool. Which are the missing steps? First step is shearing. After shearing, it's washing. After washing, it is sorting. After shearing, it is scouring. After scouring, it is sorting. After sorting, it's dyeing. After dyeing, it's straightening, and after straightening, it is weaving. Then we have question number 11. Are the following which are the two terms related to silk production? Dear students, it is sericulture, that is the rearing of silkworms, and the next is moriculture, that is the cultivation, or we can say the development or production of this mulberry trees to get mulberry leaves, that is to get food for these silkworms. That is, now the terms sericulture and moriculture are related to the production of silk. Now we have question number 12 as match the following words of column first with those given in column second. First is scouring. Scouring is cleaning short skin. Second is mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves is food of silkworms because silkworms feed on mulberry leaves. Another is yolk. Yolk is a wool yielding animal, so yolk, wool yielding animal. Cocoon. Cocoon is the pupa inside the secretion. Pupa is actually inside the cocoon there is pupa, and the pupa secretes the proteinaceous substance which hardens on exposure and then becomes the cocoon. So cocoon, from cocoon we get silk fibers. So cocoon yields silk fibers. Dear students, it was all about the questions of the chapter fiber to fabric. This is all about today. Next we will see inshallah in our next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.